Where are the men? Because the silence from that demographic is deafening.
I have a question. Where are all the good men at?
I'm so tired of being disappointed by men. I'm so tired.
Hey guys, welcome to Andy's Corner YouTube channel. This is Andy's Corner YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about single women, modern women singleness epidemic, single women loneliness epidemic.
I literally cannot express in words how badly I want a relationship, and I'm so embarrassed to say that out loud. I literally made a whole spam account because I'm so ashamed of wanting it so badly. And if I talk about it on my main account that everyone in my life knows, then they all know that I'm a fucking fraud. Like, I am just so tired of dating, and I don't know what it is about me at this point. I've had one relationship and it was terrible. He was insanely abusive, and like, yeah, that's not like normal, but like, I've never had another boyfriend ever since and before, so it's like, it's hard to know.
Relationship. Remember, point A, point B, straight line, efficient.
I don't know how to put it, but just know we are talking about modern women. Most of them want to ban the men, they're going their own way movement. Most of them are not okay being alone. They want men. The truth is that women really want men. True, women really want men. And that's what we're talking about in today's video. We are going to be playing clips of women ranting, how they want men, why men are not approaching them anymore, even older women. I mean, older women, they are 30s, 40s, and thereabouts.
Please be seated because you're at my new apartment, and I'm going to tell you about the 5 guys that I've had interactions with recently that just confirm that dating, not just in 2025, but in any year, freaking sucks. Number 1. A guy I matched with on Tinder came and got his haircut. We set up a date. I'm on my way to said date. And I said, I'm on my way. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean what do I mean? I said, I'm on my way to the date that you planned, that you specifically said a time and a date and a location for. But yeah, okay, you got it mixed up somehow. Regardless. Then I matched with a guy that's here working from out of town, which is always like kind of a red flag, but I try to keep an open mind and give the benefit of the doubt, because you see people on TikTok all the time that match with people from other states, and oh, maybe it works out, la-di-da, I'm just trying to have my little fairy tale, right? I made a comment about him being here until May, and I said, well, okay, well, you have until Tuesday to ask me out. He's like, why Tuesday? I said, because I'm not going to waste my time when you could have been taking me on a date. You know, if you can lead well and you know what you want. That statement alone literally weeds out these fools like you wouldn't believe. Just start saying that. If I like a guy who leads well and knows what he wants. 90% of these guys are gonna go silent, and then you don't need to say, why me, why not, no, you don't need to do that, because they're taking out the trash themselves, as they should. Guy I match with, we go on a date, good vibes, not the typical guy that I would go for, but we go to the same church. He's a believer, like funny, outgoing, whatever, to get to know him, until he asks me to essentially Netflix and chill. I'm sorry, I don't want to Netflix and chill with you on a second date. 1, that's not very Christian of you. You go to my church, you should know that that's something that our church talks about. Talk about low effort. Like, are you kidding me? So number 4, this guy messages me. He's in town working. Oh, shocker, big whoopee. I'm always like, well, yeah, whatever, like, step up and show me that you can actually do something, because you're boring. I could take my whole self to Europe by myself, 9 countries, 6 weeks, figure it all out myself. You can't plan a single date or follow through when you do talk about planning a date? Come on, really? That's the best you got? Let me know when you get back into town. Okay, I'm getting back into town on Monday. Monday rolls by. The next day, he messages me. Hey, how was your trip? Things have been really busy. I was gonna just relax at home tonight, but then I got pretty bored, so I'm feeling like I wanna have some social interaction. He's like, what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, I'm not going to be your entertainment because you're bored. I'm sorry. And I told him that. I said, I can't be your entertainment. And I also have dinner plans. So sorry about your luck. He's like, well, I genuinely do want to see you. What about Thursday? And I'm like, yeah, I could possibly make Thursday work. Have I heard from him? No. It was supposed to be this Thursday. So, okay. This other guy, he is in town for work. And he's asking me about like what I do. He's telling me where he's going to be working next. And it's like 3 hours from here. So he was like kind of still interested in like maybe getting together and going to dinner or whatever. He's like, tell me what kind of food you like and I'll take care of the rest. I'm like, okay. Like, we'll see what your follow through is like. I was available this weekend. He was like, oh, actually, my parents are going to be out of town next weekend. I'm going to go help them, whatever excuse he had. Would next week work? And I said, no, I'm going to be in Canada. Okay, well, what about like this week or when you come back? I said, I could possibly make myself available on Wednesday or Thursday if you're really wanting to see me before I go to Canada. Do you think Homeboy responded? No.
Who is going to be the man? The first video I saw this morning on my For You page was a grown black man, handsome young black man, crying, whining, weeping, talking about we are in 1930s Germany, comparing Donald Trump to Hitler, as always. Literally whining about the fact that the National Guard has been deployed in D.C. We told y'all not to vote for him. What more do y'all need to see? This is 1930s Germany. And if it actually were, do you think that whining to your camera phone, to your front-facing camera phone from the safety of your home is going to do anything? Where are the actual militant black men? Where are your spines? These same whining, spineless, sit down when they pee, crying, scary acting black men who are acting like this now are the same black men who was bowing down during slavery, the same black men who was bowing down during Jim Crow and actually doing what these people told y'all to do. Y'all scary acting. And all y'all doing is crying. First of all, if I were Jewish, if I were actually a survivor or a victim of the Holocaust, I would be extraordinarily offended by the fact that y'all keep on comparing what's going on now to whatever the hell was going on back then. I don't know. I wasn't there, and I'm starting to not believe anything that I've been told about anything about history at all. But I know for sure ain't nobody being just rounded up, okay? We're not just being rounded up and we're not being just thrown into camps. Be so for real. But even if that were happening, you have no fight in you. The most fight that you have in you is getting on your camera phone and whining and posting it to the internet and then going about your day, going on your run or going to Starbucks or going to Target or doing whatever you're going to do, or y'all still boycotting Target, doing whatever you're going to do. You're not actually doing anything to resist the government. You're not actually doing anything to resist empirical powers at all. You're just talking and whining on the internet and then continuing to be a very privileged American. You're privileged enough to get on your camera phone and say what you're saying about the president. And I personally have not been negatively impacted at all by this man being president. I didn't vote for him, but I also didn't vote for anybody else either. I feel no negative effects of his presidency. So I'm not about to go on the internet and repeat talking points just because somebody told me to say them. Because my life is actually better now that he's been president. In what ways has your life actually been impacted negatively by his presidency? And if it hasn't, shut up. Let the people who have been negatively impacted by his presidency speak. Let's hear what they have to say. But if your life has actually not changed at all, and you're just on the internet repeating what you've been told and being emotionally manipulated by left-leaning news, STFU. This is ridiculous.
I have a question. Where are all the good men at? And I am being so serious right now. I am being for real. I want to know where the good men are at. If you are someone who dates men and also hates men, I feel like those things are at conflict. And I personally just don't want to carry that around anymore. It's too heavy, it's too much, and I want to heal from it, I want to move on. But I feel like where I'm lacking and where we are lacking societally is just having these positive examples of men being good, men being safe, men being trustworthy. So if you have examples of this, I want to know about it. Please share about it, put it in the comments. Men, if you're seeing this, please chime in, please pipe in. Like, are we safe with you? How can we feel safe with you? How can we stop carrying around this hate for men, especially when we want to be with you? I want to love men so badly, and I do, but sometimes it's hard to feel safe with y'all. So where are the good men at?
They really want men. They really want men to help them, both at workplace, gym house, singles event. They realize that the men are done. They are done. They are not helping them. They are not helping them. They are not even staring at them. And you know, women love attention. Women really loves attention. They will love men's attention. They love it when men stare at them, compliment them, look at them, chase them, and all that. If you're a guy watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're a young man watching this video, you as well know what I'm talking about. Please make sure you're part of this conversation. Like this video, share, comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And remember, you're watching Andy's Corner YouTube channel. Feel free, hit that subscribe button in case you already haven't done so, and let's dive straight into this video. Most times when I come across videos of women saying stuff like, oh, they are lonely, oh, lonely life is expensive, oh, lonely life is hard, oh, life without a man is hard, I kind of wonder, I thought you women are strong and independent. I thought you women really want to be alone. I thought women love your alone time. You called men creepy. You call lots of men creepy. When men try to approach you, you say they are creepy. When men stare, just stare at you. So many men have been jailed just because they stare at women at work and other public places. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's totally okay for you to disagree. If you're a man watching this video, how true is this statement? Have you ever been called creep just because you try to help a woman, or just because you try to practice chivalry? Maybe you try to help her, or even just approach, because I believe that is where the Me Too movement started. Anyway, that's story for another day. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy my commentary and all that. And if you do, which I know definitely up to this moment you guys enjoy a bit of this video, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Yeah, go ahead, click on that like button. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video as well. And remember, you're watching on this Corner YouTube channel, and this is what I do on my channel. I will see you guys on my next upload. For now, bye.